Oh yeah, it's already over 100. When we were loading our moving trucks, the guys have been a little longer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Just moving out.
Yesterday we were unloading.
Hurts my body.
Yeah, but
Poor thing.
all right, well, there you go. Yeah, let me know if you need anything.
The other ladies here are the homeless liaison we're talking to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is
Stacy.
Kelly.
And I'm the person that got kicked out for whistleblowing.
Oh, okay.
This is Mary Ann.
Yes. What's your name?
Stacy.
Stacy. I grew up
Kelly.
in Tennessee. I detect an accent.
Oh yeah, originally from Virginia.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Are you going to bring Southern hospitality, sweetness, and kindness here? Because
Absolutely.
I do miss it, along with very sweet tea.
It's funny, the gentleman up at the Rusty Cup, he's from North Carolina.
Oh.
We've been talking barbecue.
Oh yeah. Well, and there's a way of communicating. One thing here's my joke about the Northwest is that your enemies can be nicer to you in the South than your actual friends will be out here. And it's a very gruff culture, a lot of curse words,
Yeah.
so don't let it throw you.
Okay.
The people are often very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that Oregon has just a really laid-back feel to it.
Yeah.
So,
I,
what do y'all do?
Well, one homeless man put his hand around my throat, so I'm
Really?
trying to get his wallet back to him because he left it. I was trying to help him find housing, and they have mental crises.
Yeah.
And then there's a homeless woman who's been kicked out. I'm helping her get to a dental van. She's starving this week, last week, and next week they're closed. And so we have a services gap. We need some facilities that are more open to women and more safe for women.
Well, I didn't. Once they're talking about adding overnight
Yeah.
accommodation, when they're going to divide
I don't think
that
it'll
up.
comply with the court orders because of the absence of equality, fairness, and openness to women.
Yeah,
and
it's just
safety.
going to be one big room. I'm like,
There's already a lot of sexual innuendo from the director who you just met, so we're tracking that down. But the harbor is going to work on it with the director of the food bank to do kind of a sexual harassment training. So she's going to compile dossiers of anonymous victims. I'm like the non-anonymous, and I'm also the messenger of lots of anonymous whistleblowers. But I'm up to about 10 people confirming a lot of sexual innuendo from the man. So, 10 victims. But hey, we're all humans. We all can grow. We all have learning experiences. We can all be better people, and nobody's perfect. And I think that I'm one of the biggest supporters, honestly. So being kicked out is kind of like, well, I'm not the enemy. I actually support the homeless so much. I try to do whatever I can, even if it's small. But good luck
so
on your job.
y'all
I'm
work
excited.
For the county? Or?
These are the
We work at Hudson Community Action through there. We have the whole county under our.
And they stay very, very, very busy.
It used to be keep the peace, but now it's kind of boring.
well, so many people have been kicked out. It's almost a good street scene. And like if you leave your messes, but I've heard it's more like 90% male now that most of the women don't feel safe or been kicked out or been assaulted. Well, for instance, a woman was called the C word yesterday by the man who knocked out her tooth. I called in a complaint to her probation agent because that kind of behavior is not moderated. There's no eyes on it to make sure women aren't discriminated. And then if the director comes down and cracks dirty jokes, it just sets the whole culture.
Used to take us
The culture.
and CDH too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went and spoke to the Downtown Association this morning, and then there was a significant decrease in problems in people in the downtown area.
Most of even with Jody before her and the ones that I've been with for years don't do that in front of me. So as long as I'm standing here.
I think the really hard month was March. Am I not right? Because when they closed down the warming shelter, there was always the congregation at the park that was like the loading zone. And then it was the brawls. And then as the terror of the cold and the rain, being out in the cold, there were constant brawls, sometimes like 5 a day.
Yeah.
And so once the warming shelter gets closed, everyone disperses off into different campsites at the rivers and things. So, yeah, Fred.
Mary, you have a phone number? Do you want to email me
Yeah.
now?
Do you need about the wallet or the observations?
The phone number?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, thank you. I got it. I was confused. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Okay, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Take care.